Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. And today I welcome a few more new subscribers who recently joined my family. About 30 new subscribers are there who just joined the bandwagon. So, very warm welcome, all of you, and thank you for trusting me. So today I'm here with the seventh and eighth week of how to improve on your spoken English skills, right? The spoken English skills. I'm myself getting, tongue-tied. So anyway, so today I'm going to take up all my suggestions, mostly in English. And to help you, I'm going to use Hindi slides as well. The slides which I have prepared in Hindi as well. तो शुरुआत करते हैं। आप में से जिनको भी वो इंग्लिश वाली बात नहीं समझ में आए, आप हिंदी वाली जो मैंने स्लाइड्स बनाई हैं उनको पढ़ लीजिएगा, तो आपको पता चल जाएगा कि उसमें क्या करना है। और इंग्लिश इसलिए बोल रही हूँ कि अगर इंग्लिश नहीं बोली तो फिर मेरी आपको इंग्लिश सिखाने का जो पर्पस है वो पूरा डिफीट हो जाएगा। तो चलिए अधिक समय को वेस्ट ना करते हुए सीधे प्रेजेंटेशन पे चलते हैं, राइट। So here is the presentation for today. Okay, so mastering spoken English skills, extended habit building plan, weeks 7 and 8. So in week 7, अभी हम सिर्फ 7th week ले रहे हैं, इसमें हम लेंगे storytelling and creativity. So the objective for the 7th week is to strengthen your imagination, sequence building and fluency in narration. The same thing is there in Hindi. आप इसको देख सकते हैं। मौखिक अंग्रेजी कौशल में निपुणता, विस्तारित अभ्यास योजना सप्ताह 7 और 8। और इसमें हम कथावाचन और रचनात्मकता को इम्पोर्टेंस देंगे। और हमारा उद्देश्य है कल्पना शक्ति, अनुक्रम निर्माण और कथन के प्रवाह को सुदृढ़ कैसे किया जाए। अब मैं हिंदी नहीं बोलूंगी, आप इंग्लिश में ही समझने की कोशिश कीजिए। So, the 43rd day, you have to, थोड़ा सा छुप रहा है, you have to say a story, like once upon a time, से आपने कहानी शुरू करनी है, and it has to be about 3 to 4 minutes. Once upon a time, there was a wonderful girl whose name was Anika. She was a very good student and devoted a lot of time in her studies. She also had a younger brother called Rohit, and she was a very affectionate sister who really did everything to make him happy. ऐसे करके you can just make a story. Then on the 44th day, you can just select any object. It can be a pen or a shoe or a bag, and you can tell a funny story about it. Like, for example, I bought a shoe from the market. It was white in color. And one day, as I was just looking at it, sitting from a distance, I saw it moving on its own. I was surprised. I went and wore it, and then I realized that I was dancing on my own. So, this is how you can build your story. Day 45, describe a dream you had. It can be real or imaginary. Like when I went off to sleep, I suddenly felt that somebody is knocking at the door. So when I opened the door, I saw Harry Potter. And I was so happy. I told him to come inside and I offered him tea. And then I requested him to show me some of his magic. So he did something and whooshoo. And suddenly I woke up realizing that it was just a dream. 46th day, you can narrate a story from your childhood in detail. When I was small, I would visit my grandparents. It was so good because I would meet my cousins over there. My uncles and aunts looked after me very well. They all loved me and tried to give me everything which I liked or which I enjoyed to make me even more happier. So that way you can build up a story. Then record a short video, my most memorable journey. Once we decided to go to Simla and we planned to hire a taxi. It was a huge taxi in which 7 or 8 people could sit. So we started off on the journey. As we crossed Delhi, there was too much of traffic. But slowly, when we reached Chandigarh and started on the hills, the journey became more pleasant because the weather became pleasant all of a sudden. It was wonderful to look at the hills, which were very far away, and we were closing on upon them. On the way, we stopped to have some sweetmeats, some refreshments. So this way you can continue. On the 48th day, you can make up a dialogue between two imaginary characters. It could be real as well, like a doctor, or forget it, take a vegetable vendor who's talking to a woman. So the lady says, Bhaiya, how much are potatoes? So he says, ma'am, it's 40 rupees a kg. Oh my God, so expensive. Last week when I bought it, it was 35 rupees a kg. Ma'am, what to do? Whatever is the rate, we have to give you that only. Okay, okay, give me 1 kg. But please see that it's not, that none of the potatoes is rotten. So this way you can continue with the dialogue. And last day of the 7th week of the, yeah, then you have to do a bit of mirror talk, which we've done earlier also. If I could time travel, I would, and then you can go back into history. You can think of any historical period. It could be Akbar's time where you meet Akbar and Birbal. It could be Raja Vikramaditya, where you see him doing his justice. It could be just about anybody. Samrat Ashok, when he sends his son and daughter for the spread of Buddhism to Southeast Asia. So any time or any historical period, you can just pick and choose and imagine that you are there, and then you can speak on that for 2-3 minutes, not 5 minutes, it's too long a time. So maybe initially just 2-3 minutes. So that was your 7th week. This is something again in Hindi, which you can take a screenshot of and then keep practicing. So after the 7th week, your weekly gain is going to be that you become comfortable in spontaneous storytelling, spontaneous on the spot, and your sentence flow becomes better, it improves, and also you develop imagination-driven fluency. You think about something and you find yourself to be speaking on that relatively easily, not very easy, but it's going to be comparatively easier than the previous 6 weeks. सो साप्ताहिक लाभ, शिक्षार्थी सहज कहानी कहने में सहज हो जाता है, उनके वाक्य प्रवाह में सुधार होता है और कल्पना चालित प्रवाह विकसित होता है. So now we come to week 8. Here we are going to discuss, so we are going to practice functional English for daily life. Okay, and the objective is to practice real life practical English conversations, जो हम नॉर्मल अपने रोजमर्रा की जिंदगी में बातें करते हैं. So again, the 8th week, दैनिक जीवन के लिए कार्यात्मक अंग्रेजी, और इसका उद्देश्य है कि आप वास्तविक जीवन में व्यावहारिक अंग्रेजी वार्तालाप का अभ्यास करें. So this is day 50 is role play. You can have two characters talking to each other because it's hidden. I'll put it in the box below. Okay, the comment box. कोई भी रोल प्ले, जैसे अभी मैंने आपको वेजिटेबल वेंडर एंड लेडी का बताया था. नाउ यू कैन हैव एनी अदर टू पीपल. It could be maybe you're in a restaurant and you're ordering coffee, so it could be a role play. 51st day, you can ask for directions in English, like you're moving somewhere, you're going somewhere, so you stop. Hello, may I request you to tell me, where will I find this particular place? So this is the address which my friend has sent me, but I'm not able to reach. So this is so-and-so road. I have to reach that road. So how do I reach? So that person tells you, okay, go ahead for about 100 meters, turn on your left, then you will find a pink building, and then you turn right, go another 200 meters, and you'll find your destination. So this is like you're asking for directions in English. 52nd day, imagine a phone call booking a ticket or table at a restaurant. You want to book a table in a restaurant, so you call up, hello, is this XYZ restaurant? Yes, ma'am. I want to book a table for 6 people for lunch. Date, so-and-so, time, so-and-so. We'll be reaching by 12:30, so keep the table booked. And I'm going to WhatsApp the menu which I wish to order. So that also I'm going to SMS to you, or I'll message to you on WhatsApp. See to it that the lunch is laid on time, it's tasty, and it is hygienic. Thank you. So this is your phone call. 53rd day, describe step by step how I prepare for an exam. That is easy. Firstly, what I'll do is I'll see how much is the syllabus for every subject or every paper. Then I'll make a timetable. so that I can revise every day. And then I also have about 2, 3 days for the final revision. So accordingly, you can describe how you prepare for exam, because this is something very personal. The way I do it, maybe you do not. 54th day, practice polite English phrases. Excuse me, uh, may I know where this road is leading to? Could you please let me know what time the program is going to start? Would you mind moving a little, because I cannot see the match going ahead of us or in front of us? So this is how, think about sentences where you're using polite phrases. 55th day, record a voice note as if you're leaving instructions for a friend. Hi, so and so. I'm sorry you're coming to my place during my absence. So I've kept things for you in so and so places. You'll find the keys here. I've kept the milk, powder, sugar, etc., so that you can make your tea in the left corner of the kitchen. You'll find them easily. To when you go to sleep, of course, the mattress and the bed sheet are all there. But if you want a cover, if you want a blanket, you can open up the almirah on the left, which is blue in color, and you'll find a lot of blankets. So this is how you can make your friends stay comfortable in your absence. And the last day, again, mirror talk, how I would welcome a guest to my residence. Hello, how are you? So good to see you. It's been a long time since we met. I'm so glad you could make it. And please come inside. What would you like to have initially? You'll have some tea, coffee, or something soft. So this is how you usually welcome people to your place. And so the same thing is there in Hindi. The first role play, which people will see, it's in a doctor's clinic. You've gone to meet the doctor for some reason, so you have to explain your, the problems that you're having. Okay, your symptoms. Lakshan are symptoms. Namaste, doctor. I have been suffering from fever for the last 6 days. It usually comes down in the morning, but again goes up in the evening. And I have a lot of cold and cough also, and I feel sore in my throat. So this is how you explain. And again, it's all there in Hindi, so you can easily translate. So the weekly gain after the 8th week is going to be that the learner will become practical and functional in the usage of English, and also will get ready for real world tasks like travel, calls, and hospitality. So in Hindi, शिक्षार्थी अंग्रेजी के प्रयोग में व्यावहारिक और कार्यात्मक बन जाता है। यात्रा, कॉल और आतिथ्य जैसी वास्तविक दुनिया के कार्यों के लिए तैयार हो जाता है। तो बहुत जल्दी अब मैं वापस आऊंगी। अब मेरे लास्ट के 2 वीक्स रह गए हैं, 9th और 10th वीक, जिसको कि आपके सामने जल्दी से जल्दी लाने की कोशिश करूंगी। पर क्योंकि ये हफ्तों वाले प्लान्स है, तो 2 हफ्ते से पहले तो आप इसको कर भी नहीं पाएंगे। सो मेरी कोशिश यही है कि जल्दी से जल्दी आप अपने स्पोकन इंग्लिश स्किल्स को इम्प्रूव कर सकें। माई मिशन इज to make you speak English as early as possible. Of course, slow but steady. Okay, you have to go slowly but steadily to become better and better in your spoken English skills. So thank you so much. 3 new words that I would like to introduce to you. Maxi is thank you in French. Danke is German. And grazia is Italian. So these are the 3 new words that I wished, I wanted to make you learn. So that was it. I'll stop sharing. I hope you liked my little effort. And if you did, I'll request you for a few likes and compliments, because it does give me a high. So see you very soon. Take care, everyone. God bless you. Good night. Jai Bharat.